barely sprechen the English.
That's not bad.
Alright, spawning here, guys. In the top left corner of Ohana. Currently down 1 still. This is a best of 5, so he's got plenty of chances to come back. It's the blue Terran, Vegabunny.
And his opponent, the Protoss player, wearing the most beautiful color known to man, currently up 2-1 against his opponent. It is AiReaL.
And Ord kind of, he didn't do it, but I kind of felt like it was like a kiss moment there, where, you know, you got the tongue out and the fingers throwing out the metal signs. Kind of like this. Oops, didn't mean to hit enter.
Nah.
Oh well.
You just shared with everyone.
Alright, well, we do have Bunny again, trying to do what is a more standard building positioning. But Ohana, I feel, is one of those maps where if you're going to go for something like weird Hellion drops, whether it's reactored or 1-1-1, just straight up, this is kind of a map where you can make it work. There's a lot of ways to get in. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of places to hide the medevac, though, if you get caught.
You know what I think? I think because Real placed his first pylon so close to his nexus and has not scouted after laying that down, I think it's going to be early aggression out of him. And that's based on basically nothing.
Well, there's the gateway. It's a very aggressive unit.
I know.
Alright, well, Bunny doing the tried and true supply trick. Going for that gas. I think we'll see a factory.
Quite probably.
I would love to see Bunny do something completely out of the ordinary, though. Like, 1 Marauder, 2 Reaper push or something. You know, just like... like, you know what, Real? I'm sick of your crap. This is how we're going to play it.
So Real arrives with his probe and scouts out the fact that there is a racked down, researching something, doing something. There's 2 supply depots in his way, and so that tells him that Vegabunny either A, doesn't want to deal with probe harass, or B, doesn't want to let him know his gas timing.
Well, he did this before without taking any gas, so I mean, Real can't really take any knowledge off of that. He's just going to use past experience against Terran in general.
Exactly. And so in an extended series, it kind of tells you nothing. Kind of nothing.
Real, though, taking a Nexus, and Bunny, I mean, he's got to cause a lot of damage. He wants to get those Hellions out. If he doesn't do some sort of drop or some sort of hit, he's going to find himself very far behind waiting this long. He's not going to have a Nexus anytime soon.
Bunny laying down the bunker and not the command center yet. Uh-oh. Is he trying to fool Real into thinking that he's expanded?
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan with that. And the camera's on you for a sec. So I think we're going to see that extended 1-1-1. Yeah, the Hellions. I would like to see more Marines in production because you want to be able to drop Marines while you run in with Hellions. But we'll see what Bunny's trying to do. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing.
Definitely. And still that spot open. The starport halfway done. Hellions on the way already.
Ooh, only 1 Hellion.
Tech Lab.
Okay, so this will be that Banshee build he used earlier today. We'll see if this 1 Hellion can be as heroic as the last one. What was the record order? I believe 7 kills from 1 Hellion?
7 with the 1 Hellion, and this runs by the Zealot, no big deal.
The Stalker's like, yeah, okay, that's not happening. Get out of here.
He's microwing himself. Microwing. It's like, hey you back here. 2 more shots, though. This Hellion could at least get a kill, maybe.
Yeah, Real already kind of semi-pulling.
Maybe. Oh, gets a kill!
Can he get one more? No,
There's
not with the second Stalker.
Though. Yeah, he
but
does
I mean,
manage to scout the gas, though.
1 kill in scouting is not too bad of a trade for a Hellion. Not the best trade, but not too bad. However, this 1 base Banshee with Cloak has got to work. Robo is already on the way. If an Observer is cranked out, then I think that just might be the end of Vegabunny's run today in the Go for StarCraft Cup. But, of course, it's too early to tell. 3 gateways on the way.
Yeah, interestingly, Vegabunny looks like he was waiting to see how much damage his Hellion would do and what scouting information it would provide, and immediately after that, lay down this command center and is going Cloak Banshee because he saw that his opponent didn't yet have a Robo facility down, and so there'd be no way to stop the Cloak Banshee from doing anything. However, Robo facility finishes just now, and Observer is going to be the first thing out, so That Cloak Banshee not really going to be able to do too much.
The timing on this could work out again, though. If Real doesn't go for 2 Observers, if he pumps out an Immortal after this, that Observer... No, okay, we'll go for 2 Observers, so yeah, this will be problematic for Bunny.
Yeah, and the Stalkers already have spotted the fact that the Banshee is coming on in. Let's watch how many kills it can get. It's up to 2 already.
Cloak going down, the Observer not quite out yet.
But it's in such a bad position. He's got to run out of there. Oh, there's the Observer coming back. And maybe...
No. Oh, no way. 10 health. Are you kidding me? He gets out. I don't understand how, but he gets out. And hopefully he'll see this proxy pylon.
Oh, check this out, though. A warp into the forward position by a Stalker.
The Observer is too slow, but it's decloaked.
Oh!
The Banshee decloaking was the nail in the coffin. Now here's something cool. We do have a Raven coming in. Whether it's that awesome Secret Missile harass we saw last time, or whether it's Point Defense Drone, Ravens are not too bad for dealing with Stalkers.
Yeah, they're not bad at all. And we see Bunny again building the identical wall that he's done on similar maps. And in fact, I think we saw him on this exact map earlier doing this, but I just don't like it. I don't like it at all.
It's weird looking at the tech lab and seeing no Secret Missile upgrade.
It
just naturally having that. That's the cool bonus of the patch from today.
The Observer has arrived in the main, and it sees that the 3rd Command Center is down, and that there's a Raven down as well, but the Raven plus Marines mean goodbye.
Oh, Doom. Doom missed earlier. There was a Raven that just went straight to the mineral line, launched off a Secret Missile, and picked off like 11 probes just instantly.
It was 3, but yeah.
Whatever. It was enough. It was cool. It was awesome.
It was kind of awesome. I definitely do agree with that. AiReaL is moving out. He's got 77 supply.
Oh no, the Banshee
goes to move forward.
Oh, it close. I'd like to see it start hammering away at that Immortal or even the Sentry, as there is no Observer nearby. Instead, just gonna go for the pylon. You know, the Raven, I think it's gonna go for that Secret Missile harass. However, it is wildly out of position for defending, and that's gonna be really painful. I mean, there's a lot more bunkers. There's siege tanks, but again, there's an Immortal.
The tanks are a siege. They're gonna... Oh, actually, a little bit out of position there. They should have been probably in range to kill those Zealots as they started attacking the rocks. But Real actually gonna pull back from this. And I like that decision. I'm
gonna watch this. The Raven... Oh no! There are Stalkers and an Observer waiting for a Cloaked Banshee, but it's not a Cloaked Banshee. It's a Raven.
Yes.
And it doesn't have the energy.
He doesn't have enough energy. Wait for it.
Okay, he's going in, Ord. He's going in.
That is solid timing. He's 128 energy when he releases it. And... Oh, God,
4 workers. Not too bad. He will be able to hide this in this crevice for a while. And if the Stalkers sit there and wait, I mean, another Secret Missile will be armed, and he can start doing damage to the Stalkers if need be. I think it's 2 Secret Missiles to kill a Stalker, if I'm not mistaken. How much damage is it? It's 100 on Seeker, right? 100 Seeker damage. Okay. But now there's a Colossus coming out. Does Bunny have vision of this? No, but there are cannons coming down. So no more free Seeker kills.
Yeah, Bunny's not going to be able to do that. He doesn't actually know that the 3rd base is down either, which is a little bit unfortunate on the timing. He literally flew over it as it was queued up, but missed that it was going to be put down. He is, though, going to go ahead and establish his 3rd base. The Orbital Commander all being floated its way over.
I think it's kind of cool what Bunny does, by the way. He always gets those 4 siege tanks and then lifts up the factory, says no more, and goes super bio-production, which is what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he pretty much abandons tank production after that. It's just he wants to make sure that that 2-base push that is so effective normally from Protoss is negated.
This pylon is still standing. I thought he killed this forever ago.
Oh, auto turret actually getting laid down by the Raven, and it almost gets a couple probe kills. But Real, with a pretty quick reaction, pulls everything. But the Raven's going to get out.
Ravens are the new infestors, man.
Oh, God.
Just turtle up until you have about 10 of them.
Right. Yeah, no. As soon as Seeker Missile costs the same as an infested Terran, then maybe. Maybe.
Maybe, just maybe. Well, we do have Charge coming out of these Zealots. There's no Blink. And Charge versus Marauders and tanks is just, it's glorious. I hate to say it because I'm Terran, but Charge Zealots are just sometimes the better choice. And oh no, he salvaged these forward bunkers. You might have needed them, but it does look like Real decided to peel back for now.
Yeah, and Real actually laying down a couple of extra photon cannons back at his third base location. Looks like we may be in for a bit of a long run.
Horde, we're gonna have Archons, we're gonna have Templar, but we're not gonna have Ghosts.
Oh, that is true. Vikings are on the way. Luckily enough, concussive shell is going to be done before any real attacks can start. Oh, you like that? That was an accidental pun.
Well played, sir. Well played. But this army will clash in the middle of the map. Bunny is gotta be careful. Is gotta. Yes, he done has to be careful.
That boy done gotta be careful, you know. And Psystorm is about a quarter of the way done right now, along with the level 2 attack upgrades out of both players. But, you know, with that awesome little chrono boost, our Protoss player is going to be finished with it first. So despite the fact that Bunny has a 20 supply advantage because his macro is pretty solid, just like our co-caster Penguin was saying, he's not going to be able to turn it into too much, I don't think.
Wait, what does Penguin have to do with anything?
That's what he said earlier. He played against Bunny.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? But okay, the tanks are sieged up.
I know, it was 4 hours ago. I know, it's hard to remember. But it happened.
Okay, now the tanks are sieged, and they are in a nice position where they'll hit the bottom of the ramp, and the Colossus can't actually push out. If those Colossus come out, they're dead.
Oh, there are...
They are going to all go...
available now, though. The third base has that. The fourth base is being established. Those storms are a little bit short. The Colossi moving in, and...
but the Colossi are being picked off by those Vikings Ord, and the point defense drones neutralize what few stalkers were there.
Well, fourth base being killed as well. Bunny, if he's able to get out of here with any of these troops, that all has done enough damage to make it worthwhile.
And the Colossus goes down. There are now no more Colossus for Real, just storms. And Bunny, man, getting the upper hand in that engagement, there's no question about it.
Meanwhile, the fourth base has been established by Bunny.
Oh, but a warp in of Zealots.
Yep, nice lift, though. No damage taken.
Oh no, sorry, there's a warp in over here too, but I was talking about the main as the warp prism is going to get taken out.
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry.
We had double warp ins.
And Real's going to push back and is going to probably force a cancel on all of these barracks that are being put on the lower ground. And Bunny definitely could have used these. He's got the money needed for them anyway.
He's got the numbers, but those Templar will help even things out. Now, one Colossus, Archons, I mean, with the lack of Ghosts, this will not be easy for Bunny to hold, but it is possible.
Wow, Bunny's he's lost 3 racks there, a refinery, half of his SCVs. No, actually, the majority of his SCVs is this Zealot up in the northern portion there has a stupid amount of kills, 7 already.
Yeah, both these players have had all of their expansions kind of picked off and then gone back home. I'd like to see some repairs come out of Bunny. These Vikings are dangerously low.
They are. I definitely like the number of Vikings that Bunny has been hitting, though. He has not been overproducing them. He's been able to incorporate enough medevacs to keep his bio army up to par, if you will. And Real is regrouping in the center of the map. Another warp-in actually might make this army enough.
Those Templar do have a lot of energy, but we do finally have Ghosts approaching the field. I believe he threw this down forever ago, but without Mobius Reactor, we're not going to see any immediate EMPs. Relying solely on Snipe, and Snipe, 50 damage is not enough to one-shot a High Templar, unfortunately.
Both players are going to get +3 attack at essentially the same time. Protoss just slightly ahead, but as long as Vegabunny can hold on... Oh, man.
This is going to be scary, Ord.
Depends on the arc and the EMPs.
But there are no EMPs. There's not going to be any. There hasn't been enough time. And the Ghosts know that as they retreat backwards.
Oh, nicely done. Mostly avoiding the storm there.
Yeah, the storm's mostly just zoning the Terran army. Reinforcements have been cut off and Mobius reactors finishing up, so these new Ghosts will have energy for EMPs.
Oh, Real's going to push up into the expansion area, and the entire army for Bunny is by the third base location, so he can't do anything about this just yet. He's got a few Ghosts there, but again, oh, they die before they can do anything too important. These Archons, these Immortals, these Colossi, all so hard to kill without EMPs.
Well, the Colossus are actually, there's not a lot of anti-air for these Vikings, surprisingly. Just the Archons. And the Archons do not have the range to deal with the Vikings. And Real is going to lose his army if he's not careful. Actually, he will.
It's gone.
Defender's advantage. These Ghosts are misrallied, though, unfortunate. He could have EMP'd that Archon and changed everything.
Wow, I'm surprised even that survived there. That Immortal, again, being the anchor. And that expansion dying. Not that it really mattered all that much, except perhaps for gas mining. Meanwhile, another base was set up by Vegabunny at the lower left-hand corner there of his half of the map, as well as AiReaL setting up his own fourth, re-established
Real,
fourth.
Bunny did not lose his production structures. Kill the base of a Terran, he'll rebuild it. He's got mules, he does not care. You leave the production, you kill the production, you'll win the game. And unfortunately, Real only picked off some of the dummy barracks at the third location.
That is true. At the same time, though, a 30 supply difference is what we're looking at.
3 Zealots are going to get into the third base, and they're going to get a lot of SCV kills before Real. Oh man, Bunny is not going to respond to this.
A lot of them on the transfer. And this actually gives Real the opportunity to move out on the map, and I don't think he knows about that fourth base yet, but if he finds
There's no Templars. There's no Templars with his army Ord. He doesn't have the storms he needs to zone the Terran army out. I mean, Archons and Colossus have some really nice splash, but storms are just so much better.
Blink is on the way, and once Blink is completed, I think that Real can be comfortable switching back into heavier Colossi.
Oh no! Now the big thing,
Bunny, no!
Bunny, there's not been a lot of stalkers for Real throughout the course of the game. These Vikings have run rampant for so long.
I'm so surprised Real is allowing this to happen right now. He actually probably could have killed that entire army if he sandwiched it, but he's gonna allow it to escape.
No, he's gonna stem right into Storms, or
oh, nice dodge there. Very nicely done. Both Storms missing completely, and Vegabunny doing a significant amount of damage and pulling back and not revealing that he has established his fourth base yet. Meanwhile, though, lots of Zealots and some High Templar are about to harass the third again of Vegabunny.
But there are ghosts here.
Oh, they're more Marauders. I see them now.
Now, unfortunately, these ghosts do not have Cloak, but you know what? Bunny has 3/3 upgrades and his opponent does not. But, those Storms!
Killing all kinds of Marines.
Those 2 Storms were dirty, Ord.
Yeah, they were.
And right now, actually, Bunny doesn't have energy on these medevacs. He can't even replenish this army. Those stims are killing him, literally.
How is there a 70 supply difference? There it is, right there. There's about a 20 supply difference when it comes to workers, 23 in fact. There's 58 probes to the 45 SCVs of Bunny, and that's perhaps why
if Bunny had Cloak, there's no observers anywhere. If Bunny had Cloak, these ghosts would destroy the army. But that's not going to be the case today. He's trying to get some EMPs.
Yeah, there's so many Zealots. Oh my goodness.
Really nice storm.
Yeah, Vikings going down. This is very, very rough for Bunny. He's pulling all of his SCVs. The SCVs need to get into the attack.
But the EMPs do not land on the Archons, and that's going to be it, guys. Real takes the day.